And I lift my voice to worship. Why is this even in here? All right. All right. I don't be knowing, y'all. Some things just, I don't know. So I'm here. I have a wait for y'all to come in. I have a lot of stuff to do afterwards. So I'm only going to be on. I do not want to go past my hour and a half. Okay. I don't. I just finished Roasia Live and I don't want to go past it. So I'm not going to put everyone up on the screen. I will just call out your name, okay? Hey, Patricia. Hey, Kimberly. Um, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay. Mika Mocha Latte came for the party. Hey, Capri. I feel the need to watch from my other phone. Okay, y'all come on in here. Callie, Linda, G Mama, Nana Pat, Pauline, Battle, Deborah, Sister, you been on my mind. Sister Mary, Krista, Jamie. Hey. All right, so let's get started. Welcome to Coffee Chat, where the coffee is piping hot, but the topics are even hotter. Nothing is off limits, and every word is heard. From your thoughts and opinion to the absolute absurd. This is where we come together to get things off our chest, but what we won't put up with is any disrespect. So come as you are, say what you will. I welcome you all. Let's just keep it real. Y'all see this right here at the bottom of the screen? Pride comes before the fall. Hmm? Pride comes before the fall. Let me go ahead and take her down. She cute or whatever. But let me just go ahead and take her down. Now, we have been listening to now the topic, our description at the top of here. Okay, hey everybody coming in at the top of here. Now, if anybody got time, put some scriptures in the chat that deals with pride. Okay. And our description is perception is your ultimate reality. What you perceive things to be. But that does not mean that what you perceive things to be is the truth. It could be not. It's about what you perceive it to be. So on Wake Up with Roasia, we were listening to, hey, everybody coming in. I got to be mindful of my time today because I have some things, errands I have to run. I'm just going to call them that. The fashion show is literally, and I mean literally, like 2.5 weeks away. And I'm excited to see everybody. I'm excited overall for everything. So, I got a couple of inbox messages yesterday, and I don't think when we dealing with certain spirits, this is what I'm learning. Okay, I'm sharing with you guys what I'm learning, so that it may possibly give a better understanding because it's giving me a better understanding of things. So I'm truly learning that we deal with spirits, right? I understand that. But I'm in this space. You hear me, Penny? I'm in the space of Doesn't free will come into play at some point? Like, are we just gonna blame everything on spirits? I really, really, and this is a question that I'm gonna reach out to Pastor to see where I can read this in the Bible. Okay, because I want to read it so that I can apply it. Thank you so much, Pauline. Let me see what this says. I see y'all typing them in, but I don't have time to type them in. Okay, to fear the Lord is to hate evil. I hate pride and arrogance, evil behavior, and perverse speech. All right, thank you for that, sister. Now, that is a good one. That is really a good one. That is truly a good one. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, hey, hey. So I got a lot of inbox messages yesterday. Oh, who you're talking about? I'm talking about the spirit of pride and idolatry from someone that literally chose this behavior. All right. And what do we see? What are we witnessing? Y'all send me so many inboxes of this lady talking, speaking so ill will, speaking ill will on sister. All right, I don't have it to use anybody's names. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all send me so many clips of this super lady, the Christian, saying so many things towards sister. Now, how can you be the head of something? How can you be? I done told y'all this lady is a false prophet. All right. I have said it over and over again. But I guess don't believe me because what y'all perceive to be true is what y'all sticking with. Now you tell me, okay, what person in that position is going to behave in the manner that we've seen? Not just yesterday, for what y'all sent me. This was yesterday. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. Okay. I don't know which day it is. But this is what you said. This lady been nasty and been trying to cover up nasty with scripture and Bible study and all this other stuff. When you choose to be evil, okay, when you make this choice, how can you quote front back? Come on, praise God. The Lord showed me. I'm just going to be quiet. This is what I'm looking at. The clip that was sent to me is the Lord showed me, and I'm just going to be quiet. Okay? Hello, hello, hello. She not, Darlene, nowhere near. False prophet, false teachings, whatever we want to call it, is false, is all outside. It's false than two left shoes on a person's body. That's what she's supposed to be, Karen. That's what she is supposed to be. They know exactly what they're doing because this is what I'm saying. Oh, that's just the spirit. It may very well be the spirit, but where's the accountability from the person that chooses to behave in that way? Proverbs 16:5. The Lord detests all the proud of heart. Be sure of this, they will not go unpunished. Baby, here comes pride before the fall. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. This is where we are on the internet. For some of you all, that's what she's supposed to be, but she ain't. From the little clip that was sent to me, this put me back in the mind when ill will was spoke against. When it was the text to MJ Strong, text to be the match. This same ill will was spoke against. I wouldn't choose. Hey, Cynthia, I see you. I see you, sister. Hello, 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 hello. I'm learning too. And come on. Now y'all see what's going on here? Y'all here? Type y'all in here in the comments. Type y'all here. Ooh, somebody mad. What happened, Jesus? Ooh, somebody is upset, baby. You can't block me. You can't block me, Satan. Y'all here? Woo! You can't block me, Satan. Where they do that? Somebody mad hit the hearts, y'all. They do not want my video to be shared, y'all. Make sure y'all share. Trying to intimidate and Bible bully folks. Okay? YouTube ain't back. It should be. Check for me. Somebody check for me and let me know YouTube is back. Somebody let me know. They don't want me to report on the report. Oh, Lord. Now, somebody talk to me from the tube, please and thank you. Somebody talk to me. All of that nonsense. Now, somebody talk to me. Let me know. All right. Nope, it's blank. Okay, YouTube is working. Thank you so much. You see me over there? You see me over there, Capri? Let me know. Okay, yes, it's back. All right. So, you guys, as I was stating, yeah, they over here trying to report me down, baby. What I did now? What I did? I'm just talking. So we know that pride comes before the fall. Now, I'm just talking to you all about what was sent to me. All right. And shout out to my son because I put up a post today that Deshaun wants to take some extra to graduate a year early. Nothing that I put in him to do. None of that. Just something that he chose to do. And I'm so proud of him. I don't even know what to say. I'm grateful. So y'all continue to hit the hearts because y'all know what's going on. You're going to have to do that throughout. If the hearts and everything don't supersede, my video won't be able to be shared. Okay? It won't be. So you have to share now. You saw it, Pauline. I'm so proud of him. He texted me while he was at school, and I wanted to be like, boy, you're not supposed to be texting me while you at school, but you saw it, right? All right, so another sister. Now, I want to talk to y'all about all this because all these prideful, spirited people are people that chose to behave in this manner. And look at the connections of the people. Now, I will say this, and I'm not trying to start nothing with nobody. I'm just talking to you all, okay? Thank you so much, okay? I'm not trying to ruffle nobody's feathers. I'm just over here talking to you all. There was so much rift that came from that lady, from her mouth to, I will say, and again, I'm just talking to you all about what's happening right now. So I will, in return, use, what do we want to call, letters for individuals. Now we have to act like we have brains, okay? Because I'm not over here calling nobody. I'm calling out spirits, pride, envy, jealousy, the spirit of idolatry, envy, greed, all of them. People choose to be wicked. All right. What I would like to believe in, and let me, if I'm wrong, if there's some people that know the word better than me, then let me know. Okay. Because I don't know. Right. I would like to believe that um, let's just say you've been cursed and you got something on you, right? And you got something on you, and you go before the Father and you ask him to take away this or take away that, or take away this or take away that, right? Lord, take away the spirit of jealousy on me. You have to come to him for what you're asking to be removed from you, right? Is that how it actually goes? Hey, Carlos, how are you? So I want y'all to follow with me. Again, uh, I'm not, I'm really just trying to speak to you all in a space where you can understand what I'm saying. And if I don't get it correct, then my apologies ahead of time. But I'm coming from a space of the internet is just a space where it's a whole bunch of familiar spirits, okay? And then you should be able to call them out for what they are, and we should be able to rebuke that spirit. But what do you do in the sense of a person choosing, right? There are people that choose to be evil. So I'm trying to figure out now, of course, I ain't gonna mess with them. Hey everybody, hey Chris, hey Linda, hey Lynn, hey Carlos, hey everybody. So I would like to believe that in this sense, like what do they say in the Bible? Babylon, well, the city of Babylon was destroyed. I know that. Um, 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 the story of what's the other one? Lord, it's on the tip of my tongue. There's another story that I'm thinking of. Like, wasn't David and Goliath brothers? When they brothers? There's another one that I'm trying to think of. But in all these stories, it's like there are people that God dealt with, right? There are people that chose to be a certain way and they got handled. There are people that chose to be on the side. Job, thank you. Come on with it now. There are people that chose to be on the side of evil. So when you choose to be on the side of evil, then what? Give me a script, Cain and Abel. Come on now. Give me a scripture where when you make that choice, because see, I want to understand spirit and choice, right? I don't know. I'm just asking y'all, okay? I'm asking y'all. I don't have one per se particular, but I'm just thinking of different stories in the Bible where one chose to behave in a certain type of way, and then, okay, and then something happened to them. Because when you choose, there are repercussions from your actions, okay? There are repercussions from your actions. Nobody put anything to nobody. There's not a threat for you. When you claim to know the Lord, aren't you supposed to live a Christ-like life? No, I don't, Latanya. I don't believe in the zodiac sign. I don't. Is that astrology? I don't believe in astrology. I don't shun upon it, but I don't believe in astrology. King David. Okay, I see. Hey, Brother Shy, I see you over there. All right, let me see. Greed, evilness, pride, lying, thieving, and lust. I rebuke all these ugly spirits. Okay, so my question is, now I'm going to get to what's going on. All right, so I'm looking at this clip, and all I see is the fake preacher lady doing exactly what she did to the Be the Match. All I see is exactly what this lady did to me, but she deleted the video. But she spoke on me. She spoke all kinds of stuff over me and my children. She spoke over my business. Now, in the beginning, the way she came at me, she tried to come at me with the Lord and with the love of God. Now, earlier today, we were talking about forgiveness and God being the only one that will forgive you and stay the same. Okay. forgive you, and stay the same. But we as humans, when we forgive people, no matter what it is, there's something that, of course, forgiveness is for you, yada, 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 yada. But when we forgive people, we don't go back to that same location. If it's a dead end 3 blocks ahead on the right hand side, and I went down that dead end street, and then it was a car stalled over there, and boom, I had an accident. The person took off on me. I'm gonna forgive that person for taking off. I'm not finna chase them down. I'm not chasing after nobody. I'm not doing none of that. I'm gonna pick up my phone. I'm gonna call my insurance, because all of us should have insurance. And after I call my insurance company, I'm trying to see if any other homes on that dead end street had a, hey Eric, how you doing, bro? Cover you talked about, had any cams, because I am learning that I have to allow God to fight my battles for me. Battles that I am required to fight in, God will allow, he will show me, he will tell me, he will give a word to me from somebody. Okay. So my whole point, and I'm not even trying to go that far into forgiveness, because the people that claim they know it all can't even forgive their ex for doing them dirty. They still wishing bad on their ex. Okay. Still wishing bad on their ex. So anyway, so now I'm gonna call my insurance company. I'm gonna try to find out if there's some cameras around. And what I'm gonna do is, she's terrible. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to make sure I don't come down that dead end block. I just so happen to make a wrong turn, rushing. I'm not going back down that dead end block. I'm gonna make sure that I use my time wisely. What I'm gonna do is prevent myself from having to be in that situation again. Now, I could have chased the man down, man or woman, whatever. I could have chased them down. I could have ran after them. I could have beat them to a pulp when I caught them. I could have did whatever it was that I was going to, I could have done it. But there's a conscious decision, especially when you know the Lord and you claim to know him as well as you get in front of the world. Come on, what does WWW stand for? World Wide Web. That means people all over the world are looking at you. People all over the world are watching you. There's a chance that people over in a country where it is 12:30 right now, here it's 12:30 at night, could be looking at me and what I'm saying. So you have these options. When do we say enough is enough? You are a fake. You are a fraud. You are a phony. And the audacity to have people sit under you. The Lord said, and the Lord said, come on here now. Come on here now. Jesus don't move like that. He don't. He don't move like that. And I'm not a very, very active Bible study reader. I'm not. I'm trying. I'm going to eventually get there and study more. But come on, he don't move like that. When Jesus was up on the cross and they was piercing his head and whack, whack, and blood was coming out of everywhere, lashes everywhere. And I'm not talking about the ones that you wear on your face, just lashes coming out. Lashes here, lashes there, lash here, thorns in his head bleeding, carrying that heavy ass cross. He didn't drop the cross and say, here I come, here I go. He didn't do none of that. Where did he do any of that at? None of it. None of it. None of it. Not going to turn these comments off, baby, for a second, because I cannot. Do you hear me? I can't. He didn't do any of that. He didn't do any of it. None. He said, forgive them, for they know not. So you cannot be sitting up and trying to make us feel like, no. There are consequences. There are going to be consequences for the choices and the decisions that you make. And to act like you sitting under, trusting in his holy word, he hasn't failed me yet. I come this far. You come this far by faking. You come this far by shaking, and then you want to act like you know him and then turn around and do the work that you claim that you come against. The devil is a lie. What y'all saw was the same spirit would be the match. What y'all saw was the same spirit with all of those things that were said about the mother, about the children. Is it not? Then turned around and said the same things about me being a mother, being my children, my spouse. Then turned around and said the same thing about another creator. Said about S, talking crap. And what I saw yesterday that was done towards C, let me tell y'all something. This lady was the main one. I know some of y'all wanted to see me and C argue and go at it and all that, and I won't give you the satisfaction of that. I will not give it to you. I don't have any ill will towards her. I truly don't. Not a bone in my body towards her. She gonna feel whatever she gonna feel. I've said this to you all throughout my entire time being here. I told you I never reported her page. I told you I never sent nobody to report her page. But what I know for a fact, and this is the God honest truth I'm telling you, that lady over there was the main one trying to cause havoc. That lady over there was the main one saying to watch me. That lady over there that claims and professes to know God, and God done made her pregnant and she got to be quiet in her first trimester and all of this false, fake, phony stuff. What y'all saw her do is exactly who she is, because in all of that, looks like the one that should have been being watched was the one that claimed to be a preacher's wife. I ain't going saying nothing to nobody, Mama Mona, so I don't know where that come from. Think about it. Think about it. She was the main one. Oh, don't talk to her. Oh, don't trust her. Oh, you got to be careful with her. You got to be careful. Now you tell me, if she so much know the Lord, and the Lord is my rock, whom shall I fear? Whom shall I be afraid? The Lord is my, all of this coming and giving you the word. How you gonna talk the word but don't live the word? My God, on today. And why is that spirit so easy for you to bend the block on it? You did it with Be the Match. You did it with the Creator S. You did it with me. And now you're doing it with C. How? And you all sit upon this lady and be, oh, praise God, you're so great. Oh, praise God, you're so this. Oh, praise God. So are you praising the Lord, or are you praising that phony? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. Talk about God every other day. And sit up and say, oh, if it's such and such, why is harming you? If it's such and such, why is doing this to you? If it's such and such, why is doing it to you? You know why you have the ailments in your body and the way you are? Because God knows who you really are. You can front for the internet from the rooter to the tutor. You can front, you can put on facades for people to like you and be who you are not. You can try to put on all the foundation that you would like to put on. You can put up so many layers of lipstick that your lips, there ain't even lipping no more. God knows exactly what you doing, what you got going on, and how you moving. My goodness. Then y'all want to overflood me. Y'all overflood me so much to a point where you just bring it on raw agents. Did you know that there was a warrant? I did not know, but I know when you came and told me. And now that I know when you came and told me, you know what I have to say? Those shall thy reapeth, thy shall soweth. Pride comes before the fall. These are words in scriptures in the Bible. Go and do your Googles and ask Google to show you scriptures about pride, scriptures about reaping a harvest, scriptures about things you say and you're not supposed to say. Think about it, because I know when I sat in my forgiveness in Bermuda, I said, Lord, I'm going to have to let this here go, baby, because I could go on and on and on. My flesh can go to the break of dawn. But if I want to get it right and I want to do it right, I'm going to have to step all the way to the other side. And to come on as supposed to be a WOG, you're supposed to be a representation of Christ. Okay, lady? And you want to defame and talk about somebody, you want to body shame, you want to talk about people's children, you want to, what is God thinking about you? Huh? What do you have to say for yourself? You gonna wait till later and say, oh, I had a moment? Nah, ain't no I had a moment. That is who you are. You don't know how to let God fight your battles. You know why? Because you ain't fighting for him. You are a worker of Satan himself. That's why you always try to cover up, but the real always come off. That's why you couldn't stand me from the beginning. And that's why you still can't stand me now. And that's why I told y'all the other day, don't low-key speak on me. Talking about, I'm so great. I feel so great. The confusion is gone. You ain't had no parts in that, baby. You don't feel great about nothing, because if you felt great about confusion, you would have shut the hell up and you wouldn't have did that rant you just did. But if you all watch this woman and you watch her real good and you use your third eye, your spiritual eye, you see all them demons that she chose. Not that's on her by accident. You will see every single demonic entity that she chose. She made a conscious decision to choose it, and the audacity to speak on the Lord at the same time. She got to do something to get the people. She got to do something to get the people. We're not. Let's think about it now. A couple of weeks ago, months ago, whatever it was, you love the children. You love your nieces. How you gonna love somebody's kids but don't love their mama? Somebody tell me. How are you going to love, profess love for someone's children, but out here rooting and tooting on their mom? And these are just things that I've seen. How is it? But y'all believe whatever you hear. You know why? Because the perception is of whatever you all deem for reality to be is what you perceive to be true. So many people choose to be blind. So many people choose it. So many people. So imagine that. Imagine outside of people. Oh, don't trust Nikki because Nikki is just not the right one. Nikki not supposed to talk. Don't talk to her. Don't talk. Obviously, she felt comfortable with me. Was she upset with me? Absolutely. How many of y'all have sisters or siblings that you'd have been upset with? How many of y'all then went off on your sister or your sibling or your man, and they either went off back at you or they just was quiet? When you care about somebody, you don't go back and forth with them. You let them do what they got to do. When you don't give a doggone about somebody, hey, that's when I'm at you. I don't care about you. You don't care about me. This what you displayed from the beginning. This how I'm coming. That is the space that I'm trying my best to come out of. That is the space that I'm trying my best to understand how to redirect that and how to put somebody in a place. Because I could care less about a person that don't care about me and never cared about me. But if I had some form of a relationship with you, I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm going to let you have whatever it is that you think that I've done to you. and let you have that. And God is my witness. I haven't done anything. I wasn't over here playing on nobody's pages. I wasn't over here doing any of that. But I will tell y'all, outside of people that was in her inbox, all over there, all on her live stream, saying all outside of all those people, she was the ringleader, telling C to watch me. And look at what she displayed. It ain't the first time. All right. This is not Be the Match, Miss S, with me. Now it's C. What happened to that Christ love? Huh? But you could point out every mishap in everybody else and give bits and pieces and block people when they come at you. What armor are you wearing? Because it cannot be the full armor of God, lady. And some of y'all is in this chat and some of y'all is watching and y'all come from over there. I could care less because I know what type of spirits I've been talking about and I've been seeing when it comes to this here lady. So I don't care. This does not bother me at all. I'm sitting in a space where I am having my coffee chat with you all, talking about what I see as opposed to how it pertains to what is really written. So you tell me again, where is it that you behave in this manner? Some people don't even understand after even saying words about God, what and who God is. You have to be aware of those fake people. Or what about people that do understand? And they doing it just to reel you in, just so they can get you where they want you. What about all the Judas kinfolk? Judas got a lot of kinfolk. Okay. I'm just saying. What about that? Hey, Dorita. I'm asking a question. Like we have so much time where we could sit up and we can talk and about so many different things. But come on now, what did y'all think was going to happen with the warrant situation? Do you think that you can be out here? I've said this before. You cannot be out here doing things and with that pride. Oh, you untouchable. Oh, ain't nothing going to happen. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. Now, some people are hip, hip, hooray, hip, hip, hooray, hip, hip, hooray, hip, hip, hooray. Listen, what I do know is accountability is everything. Always, since day one. Since day one, okay? So can't nobody come and tell me that. And that's why she couldn't stand me since day one, sister. That's why she had so much underlying hatred towards me since day one. Because I call her out on them spirits that she chose. Even the devil know the word of God. So that's what I'm trying to do. Try the spirit by the spirit. Spirit of the Lord don't do all that. Bible ain't saying all that. The Bible ain't told you to do that. After you just said 4 days ago, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be quiet. Well, I will say to some people, the truth hurts. Right? So when the truth starts getting spilled all about you all over the internet in a space where you chose to be very, very fake, then what you going to do with it? You going to hoop and holler and talk about people's kids? You going to hoop and holler and talk about somebody you just said you love? My, how does that love shift so fast? Oh, my God. And as far as stop it. As far as the whole warrant thing goes, what did y'all expect? Tanya sat right on Wake Up with Ro Asia and said, baby, it's warrants is coming. pages is coming down. People is going to be going to jail. Did she not say that? Huh? Where is Miss Tanya? Do I have to go and find that video when she spoke and gave a whole word? Oh, maybe no. Did she not? So what did y'all expect? Now, some of y'all are out here having a whole party. Finally. I don't feel nothing about it. Because you reap what you sow. I don't feel nothing about it. Because you reap what you sow. You cannot sit up and do things and say things and think nothing is going to happen. It's impossible. Somebody tell me. He ain't blessing no mess. And if you're in the midst of mess, you need to come out of it. You got to say, you know what? Nah, this ain't even the type of mess I got to stop laying with pigs. I got to stop entertaining pigs. Oh, no. Pastor Hannah said they rub their snouts together. Pastor Hannah said pigs don't sweat. I got to stop. You got to say, No. Why do people idolize people? It's so much ideology in people. And look at where we are. Jesus is watching and God is not pleased. But you know what? He's still waiting on everybody to get it right. And somewhere in his word, it say everybody ain't going to get it right. And you know why everybody ain't going to get it right? Because the ones that don't get it right, that's a choice. Because when you want more and you yearn for more, you reach for it. There are people that choose to be ignorant for the lack there of just not knowing. They're okay with what they perceive things to be. So they won't go and fact check anything. Go and fact check it. The best place for you to go fact check, especially somebody claiming that they is saved and all of that other saved stuff. Now, we ain't talking about perfection. Perfection is a game. All right? Not real life. It doesn't exist. There's nothing on our bodies that's perfect. One side of the body is longer than the other. Don't dare have a stroke. This is my good side. This is my bad side. But I'm still a bad man, majama, because I know who I am. So all these things that's going on. Don't we see social media everywhere we blink? Someone has been unalive from somebody or something pertaining to social media. So was that not supposed to be took seriously? I don't care if it was on a plane. I don't care if it was on a bicycle. I don't care if it was what do you call this? In a hot air balloon. I don't care if it was on a big wheel. I don't care where it was. What do you expect? You cannot be, it happens. Did we not just see the body cam and what happened to Sonia Massey for saying, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus? So don't act like this is not something. People love chaos. And if people feed and hunger for chaos, why would I want to be a part of it? That's pigs. Don't pigs eat slop? They love it. I don't have time. No, I don't want to eat with pigs. I don't want to sit with pigs. I don't want no parts of that. And stop allowing people to tell you you're not good enough. Stop it. People have spoke so many things regarding me. Oh, you can't be. You don't know nothing about the Lord. Oh, you don't know nothing. Don't try to be using God's name and this and God's name and that. Don't try to use God and I ain't trying a damn thing, baby. What I am trying my best is to be more like him and less like me. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, because you came from the block, God can't use you. Oh, because you fornicated, God can't use you. Oh, because your sexual preferences, whatever it is, God can't use you. All he is looking for is for you to reach deep down inside of you. Change me, oh God. Make me more like you, less like me. Help me, Lord, because this walk right here ain't walking. All right? I want something different. I tried my way. Let me try your way. And you go in trying. When you learn how to ride a bike, you don't just get on a bike and start riding. That's not what happened. You fall. You scuff up. You go and get you some knee pads and a helmet. And you learn. And you try. And you try. In the beginning, mama or daddy or one of your loved ones that already know how to ride the bike, okay, they're there to assist you so that when you fall, they help you get back up. Okay, they're there to assist you. That as they see in the beginning, you may be a little fearful, but you're not going to give in to the fear. And then once you fall a couple of times, now you like, okay, you coming up out of your knee pads. Keep your helmet on now. I'm just saying, keep your helmet on. You're coming up out of your knee pads. Now, once you come up out of your knee pads, now we taking the training wheels off. So you even gonna weeble wobble a couple of times because now the assistance is gone and now you're doing it on your own. So as long as you get up and try, anything that you do with repetition is eventually you're going to, what they say, master it. That's when you start off riding a bike with your hands on it. Then eventually you ride with no hands. Then eventually you might be in a circus on one of them unicycles. I don't know, but I'm just saying, be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, they shall he also reap. Galatians 6. And there we go. She's reaping what she's sown. And that one over there running her mouth about people and their children, y'all are going to watch so many things happen. Coming for people, talking about people. Lady of Christ, you don't behave in that manner. You don't hold that type of title and behave in that manner. I don't care who you are. I don't care. You're not going to see a judge on somebody's live stream doing the butt. You're not going to see a judge on somebody's live stream doing anything other than, why? Because they hold the title. You're not going to see the head of state on anybody's live stream doing anything crazy because they hold a title. When you have to take away these titles, these people is just people. Be mindful of who you portray yourself to be because some of us can see right through you, baby. Crystal clear. Crystal and clear. Come on now. Say that. All you got to do is be willing. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey, they tried us in the beginning, hit the hearts, y'all, because I'm over here, my head going like this, and I ain't even moving on my side. That's how it's going. Hit the hearts. Do a little something on the internet that's free. Yes, 2 in the butt. 1987. I'm just saying. You hold that title, but yet you get on the internet, and you can't delete. I don't give a dog on what you delete. It's there forever. That's that familiar spirit. The same spirit that you had when it was Be the Match. And like I said, through all these people, that same spirit and the audacity of you telling people to watch out for me. My God. I'm not praying for her. That's what I say to the Lord. You had that one. I ain't praying for her. This is a choice that she had behind you. Nope. I don't want no parts of that one. Nope. Don't even put that on my spirit. Matter of fact, the curse she put on my products, I'm praying against that right now because she cursed just like some other people cursed. I ain't mad at them. I'm over here breaking generational curses and over here finna get my more. Trust me that. I'm finna get my more. Not because man said, but because God said. All of these attempts to destroy, to steal, no, baby, you can't take nothing. And I've been saying it for years. What I'm destined to have, I'm going to have. God just needed me to get my act together. And I'm still getting it together. I'm trying to tell you. You told us the end of last year that 2024 would be the year of exposure. It's happening right. It's happening right in front of you. And you have to be willing and open. And I just don't understand. But it goes to show you the brainwashing of people. So many people are easily manipulated, and so many people are brainwashed, and so many people are bandwagon riders, and so many people don't have their own train of thought, and so many people just want to fit in, and so many people just want their name to be called. It's so many different spirits on the internet that it's crazy. I'm telling y'all, and I've been telling y'all for years. When I come on here, I hear this. Just all kinds of different stuff. Oh, okay, sister. All right. Stop typing if you're driving now. Be careful. Tried to dig a grave for you and dug one or two for themselves. And look at the attachments. Look at the attachments. Look at them. I told y'all years the year that I was in Atlanta, she asked DC, I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know why she got a problem with me. Oh, yes, she do. She know. She know. The Satan and his workers are king. Okay? They stupid smart. Okay? It's a such thing. And that's what it is. All of that. So here we are again. And you've done it again. And you've showed who you are again. You've shown it. Because I've been through it. I've been seen it. And I'm going to tell y'all, like straight up, no cap. I remember talking to C. We had a brief conversation about this. And I said, that lady don't like me because I see her demons. I told her flat out like that. That lady don't like me because I see her demons. And I meant it. And I still mean it. And that's something she would have to take up with who she worships. Because Satan ain't getting no vibe over here. And that's who she worked for. Do y'all think that the devil really got horns and red and gonna shoot out fire and all that? Do y'all think that? What do you think? What tell me? Yeah, she is a witch. And she always want to claim everything else on witchcraft and all that. She's a witch. She's a witch that try to hide behind the word and confuse people that really want to know. She's definitely that. She's definitely that. So I'm just saying. What do you think he looked like? And be your best buddy, Jamie. Let's tell the truth. Be your best buddy. That's why they say don't tell people all your plans. I'm learning. That's why I say be quiet. Be quiet with what you got going on. Be quiet with what God finna bless you with. Be quiet. Keep it to yourself. Keep it between just you and Jesus. All right? Don't say nothing about it until it happens. And then boom. You feel me? And then do the boom. Because that ain't how God doing things. Some things we are supposed to keep quiet. Well, I'm just talking about in general, Teresa. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Many people are waiting, right? I get it. And thank you for being bold. I love the fact that when you say something, you say it, and we could just have straight up open dialogue about it. I love the fact that you come and say exactly what you feel, and you say it in a way where it's not even disrespectful. And I've always had this space where we can talk about any and everything, but let's just keep it respectful. So thank you for that. A lot of people are waiting on that. I would tell you, you know what I'm waiting for, sister? I'm waiting for, no problem. You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for God to do exactly what He's going to do for everybody. Because we talking about what's in here. See, too many people are focused on what's been coming out of people's mouths. And look at what's been coming out. What comes out of people's mouths is a lot of truth, because you really tend to see people for who they are. Because a lot of words don't match actions. But when they begin to line up with what you may have already been feeling about people, then that's when you be like, oh, okay, yeah. But it's only so much you're going to do and be able to hide before you're revealed, especially when you get greedy. When you think about it in the sense of this right here, y'all, you got people, the robbing of the bank. Let's think about the movie Set It Off, okay? Y'all hit the hearts. Hit the hearts. Satan is angry. Hit the hearts. Okay, so let's think about the movie Set It Off. Well, her brother was unalive, was on his way to college. They just want to get out. They want to get out. All right, we going to hit this one place. We going to hit it. We going to get enough to get up out of here. Okay? Whatever transpired, bam. You're going to go, boom. You're going to hit another one. You want enough money to get up out of here, right? So now, here we go getting greedy. Huh? Here we go getting greedy. You got so greedy. You should have got gone. And then your boss that you went to work for every day stole what you stole. You reap what you sow. You stealing, somebody gonna steal from you. Huh? All right, so let's continue. So now the boss then stole. Now you finna hit another one up. Because you didn't just stole and stole and stole and stole and stole and stole. Greed. Greed. And the same thing happens on this internet. There are some people that will do anything for a view. Anything. There are some people that will do anything for a view, which in return, this is how we decide, yo, what am I going to put my eyes on as opposed to what I'm not going to put my eyes on? What do I want to take away from something? I don't want no spirits from nothing nobody got going on, jumping off or dwelling in my space. No, 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 no. Come on now. So, in the end, all right, you're getting caught. You're getting caught. Everybody running. Everybody running. Whatever trauma they running. But then, the officer for Jada Pinkett looked at her on that bus. He could have got her, right? She was right there. But he thought, we done took her her brother. She's witnessed every last one of her friends go down. We just gonna let her go. Because clearly it was in her heart. Like, I gotta change something. And she went on to live her life, and that was it. At some point, things gonna happen. Like, you will be able to see people for exactly. And she lost everything. The man of her dreams. That's what it looked like. especially in that love scene. I was like, come on, Blair and Jada. But anyway, think about that in real life. And where put your mind at? She lost everything physically, but she still had life. And she had life to change it and do exactly what she intended to do from the beginning. The Bible said, guard your heart. You got to watch. Yeah, absolutely. But if you think about it, let's think about it, Shirley, on like a spiritual level. Okay, because even though he saw the wrong, he could have still did his job. She robbed banks. She shot at people. Okay, he could have still did his job. So is it safe to say that the Holy Spirit said, nah, Lord, we're going to give her a chance to get it together. We're going to give her this chance to get it together. And she got a whole do-over. Physically, all of her loved ones were stripped from her. Spiritually, she got a second chance at life. Absolutely. Absolutely. With everything in me, I believe that. You do. You do have to watch who you open your. And I'm going to tell y'all, when I was over here on a regular basis, coming at the things that I know have been done towards me, while I know people are sitting up lying, I had to get to a point saying, now, why am I going to keep going back and forth about lies? I know I keep a receipt. I know what's been done. I know the things that I've been through. I've been through them. But is it safe to say, had I let it go, maybe some of these things wouldn't have happened? Absolutely, maybe they wouldn't have. But because the choice I made to be very vocal about what I was seeing and what was going on with me, these are the things that happened because of the choice that I made. So if I admit that I made this accountability, you ain't getting no second chance if you ain't holding yourself accountable for the things you do, because why God gonna give you a second one when you ain't even admitted that you got one in the first place? Tell me, somebody. God say they do. God says everybody do. Man ain't gonna never say that, Sharon. That's why you don't pay attention to man. You pay attention to the Lord. Because I know where you're going with that. There are people that don't want to get it together. People that choose to be on the side of wrong, nah. That's their choice. And they like doing it. It's so easy for them to behave in that way. All right? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just simply saying. And when he does that, you change. There are people that get second chances and don't change. They stay the same. I'm not here to claim I know everything. I am in a growing process of my walk. And what I do know is the things that I see transpiring, I'm just sit back and I'm gonna watch. God know what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. He know what the people run and flock to. He's sitting up there watching all of us. Okay? You didn't have to type to me in all caps to holler at me. Do you understand that typing in all caps is hollering at me? So why do you have to change the way you type? You 54, okay. And at your big 54-year-old age, why did you have to type in all caps? I may perceive that as yelling because up here you typed in Lord, or do you think I can't see? And then down here, you were all capping me. Who you all capping? Y'all just think y'all can go anywhere and do anything you want to do. You can't. Do you allow people to come into your house and talk to you in a tone like that? Then all of a sudden start yelling. Come on now. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, if your whole thing is in caption, what this is. See, now you want to tell me lies on this good day. Now you want, I love you, Sharon, but now you're lying to me and I can't deal with that. What's this? Huh? I don't care about what's on your page. That ain't my business. I'm not looking at your page. What's this right here? What's that right there? I'm just talking to you. Now you're gonna take this and you're gonna say I fronted on you. You can feel whatever you want to feel against me. I don't care. But at the same time, be mindful of what you say. Because you said everything. If your whole page is like that and you just type this, why you come back at me with all caps? Don't yell at me. Lower your tone. This ain't all caps, baby. Can you see this? You typed this. You typed it. I'm just saying. Let's be for real in all things, not just some things. Now you're going to say, you know what? You're right. No, you're not. You're going to keep on trying to convince me that everything on your page is in all caps, and that's fine. But don't come over here yelling at me, baby. Yell at your grandchildren or your children or whatever it is you may have. Don't do that over here. We ain't rocking and rolling like that. And I'm going to call it out. And that's just what it is. You said it, and there it is. That's not in all caps. So as I was saying, pride is going to come again before the fall. I've been saying that, and we're not done. We are not done. And I'm telling you this right now on today. I am so grateful for me saying yes and allowing God to just come on. I don't know where it is that he is leading me, but I know it's right. You understand what I'm saying? I know it's right. Okay? That's what I know. I know that it's right because I took my hands off of it. When you take your hands off of something and stop trying to control it, only control what you can. What we cannot do is control other people. You see how I just let that go real quick? I let it be known how I feel. I let it go. I don't even see nothing else. I'm talking to y'all. I picked up where I left off at. Right? That's it. We really have to be mindful of attachments. Even in social media, you all, be mindful of attachments because spirits jump. So what I will tell you that regarding the internet is it is the enemy's playground. That's what I will tell you. The internet is the enemy's playground. God don't need no help. He sure don't. He sure don't. He sure don't. And what we're witnessing is so many workers of the enemy that have tried to wear a mask for so long, and now the masks are coming off. And everything that is meant to happen is going to happen. Hey, Sister Chef, by the days, everything that is meant to happen is going to happen. This is why I said the other day, I have people that I cared about. If they flip the script on me, they just flip the script on me. That's what they did. If I allow how people flip on me to dictate how I move, then what is that doing for me? That's giving them control over my life. I ain't going to be able to do that. I ain't going to be able to do it. I ain't going to be able to do that. Oh yeah, they can't do it. They can't do it. Dolores. When I get focused on something, just like I'm showing you the same energy that I had focused on going back and forth with people in the same in a different way that it's required for me to use it, sister. Can't nobody stop me. Only one that can stop me is me. And the enemy gonna come for me constantly. He gonna come for me daily. He come for me in life and on the internet. And I'ma still show up. He can't stop me. Only one that can stop me is me. Y'all see how much I've been moving my arm lately? This messed up arm. Can't nobody stop me. Y'all remember I couldn't even raise this bad baby. I was right here. I give God all the glory. I say, come on now. I know you a healer, a way maker. I know you are my source. Keep raining down these blessings, Jesus. I'm ready for it. You know my heart. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Okay? I ain't going nowhere. No, I won't. No, I won't. If anything, I'm coming to him saying, how can I be of service to you? I've been doing everything my way. Come on, put me in alignment and do it your way. Pastor Mason talked about being how do you call it? I put it in my notes. But we spoke on manner and what manner means and what we are supposed to be down here doing. And I just want to fall in line. My way wasn't working. So I'm just trying to fall in line in his way. And I know what I possess. I know what I hold. I know my gifts. I know I've been meant to lead and not follow. One being I'm hard-headed as hell, but that is something I have to learn to use in a proper way. I wasn't meant to walk behind. I was meant to be the front forerunner for people. So that is what I'm going to be. So it ain't no devil on the internet, devil in real life, devil in hell, devil at the park, devil at the stove, devil at the gas station. Can't no devil on this planet try me. They could try me. But baby, at the time they're going to waste, my God. They do. Some of these people that working for them now, they better go talk to them and say, yo, that big head girl over there who edges growing back nappy as hell. Yeah, that big head girl. My God, how she just don't never quit. Even when she wasn't all the way right, she still would never quit. What in the hell is going on? You better ask him about me in 1992, you devil workers. Ask him about me in 98. Oh, ask him about me in 2008. 2008 was a rough year. Ask him about me in 2011. Ask him about me in 2013. Then turn around and bend a block again and ask him about me in 14. Matter of fact, go all the way back to childhood and ask him about me in 1979 and 80. Baby, they'll learn to leave me alone. But see, they got a job to do. I don't know. They got a job to do. I'm just saying. That's it right there. That's what it is. I ain't putting none of her comments up no more. I don't know who she thinks she's talking to. I don't care who typed it for. Y'all could go back and forth with it. I'm not. Because no matter what it is, I'm just not finna do it. I'm not. I promise you I'm not. Oh, I don't know what you're saying, Choppy. But this right here, that's what I know I was meant to be. That's what I know I was meant to be. So this is what I encourage you guys. It's not working. They better ask them, Mom. They better ask them. I will not. They better ask. I will not. I will not. Not at all. Not at all. I'm over here getting blessings. I'm over here going through and still believing him at the same time. That whole weight, that's that trust that Pastor was talking about too. When I tell you I am over here going through and can still say hallelujah, praise God, he gonna fix it. And when he fix it, I'm gonna come and share with y'all. The devil mad. He mad. Now she just want that man of hers. Dog it, that man. Why? Her big mouth ain't going nowhere. I thought I could silence her and I didn't silence her. But listen here. That's how the devil got to talk to Jesus about me. That's how the devil got to talk to the Lord about me. This one right here. That one right there. Yeah, I'm sad. What that's what he be doing. The devil be having a temper tantrum about me. Okay? That's what he be doing. I promise you. Hey, I love you back, Lydia. I'm getting my hugs real soon. Y'all know Lydia has been supporting me since I think I went to Cooking with Greens back in, what was that, 21? Was that 21? I think it was 21. She's been supportive of me. It was either 21 or 22. I can't remember. But me and Lydia have yet to meet, and I will be meeting Lydia at the fashion show, and I'm so excited. Okay, sister. No problem. Let me see. Your gifts, blessings are raining down, starting with your young king. Mika, he just touched my soul with that. Do you understand me? He really did. He really did. Absolutely. I'm going to stay with it. And y'all got me covered. Y'all got me covered. Thank you for the covering. One band, one sound. Yes. 2021. Yes. And I will be finally seeing sister in a couple of weeks. Hello, Vicky. I will be finally seeing her in a couple of weeks. I promise you. So, you guys, today we're going to do a sip and chat tonight. Okay? When I say I got a lot of things going on, I just want y'all to just wait for the testimony, because I know God gonna fix it. He's about to do it. It's time now. I know he gonna fix it. I know it. I really, honestly, truly do. I know it. You owe me no explanations, Sapphire. You owe me no explanation, sister. For those of you that keep me covered, thank you. Because y'all cover me in a way that is, I know God got some people assigned to me, baby. And they don't play about me, because they don't play about him. It's a match of energy. They don't play about Jesus, and they don't play about me. So I'm covered. This is what I wanted to share with y'all. I'm glad before we go. People were saying, oh, everywhere you go, everywhere she goes, it's always chaos everywhere she goes. Could it possibly be the people that were involved with everywhere I went? Because I'm going to tell y'all one thing that I did that nobody heard no ill will about. Is my Angie in here? If Angie's not in here, can somebody tag Angie? Somebody. Do you all remember? I know Kiki is not here right now. I love her. Erica's not here right now. I love her. And they know I love them and never stop loving them. I believe that the rift between me and Erica was my feelings being hurt. So in return, I chose to hurt her feelings. And also, it was an individual going and saying a lot of things to her from what I found out regarding me, but I still love them. All right, you here. Do you remember when we went to Dining with Darius in Newark? And I cooked. And we stayed in the Airbnb. Me, you, Ashley, Nisi. You remember Tara came? And how many days were we there for? We went back to Kiki's house. We had a great time. And there was not one thing. Not there either, Frida. You're absolutely right. I'm just, of course, not with me and you, because it's just me and you. Don't none of these people know. Ain't none of these other people come with me. So you're absolutely right. Don't get me, Frida. I don't want no trouble, okay? I promise I don't. But what I'm trying to show y'all is it was a bunch of women together. And we had an amazing time. We had oxtails. We even was supposed to fry some fish. We thank God the gas station was right next door. We had our cocktails. We sat at that dining room table and we laughed. We cried. My first hibachi experience. And not a thing in sight. So y'all better be mindful of what y'all speak over on me, baby. Because I know who I am. And I can't wait to see you either. So when we think about it, it just so happened to be some individuals when we went to JB's involved in that. And look at that. But Sherry, thank you for putting on my mind what I was trying to say. Thank you. Remember, we went out. We went to that one restaurant. It was me, you, Niecy, cousin, Charmaine, Tara, Lady Red. We sat at that restaurant and we had a good time. Man, it was so awesome. It was so awesome. So people better be mindful what they say about me. Is it everywhere you go, or is it the people you be around? Is it everywhere you go, or is it the people that you be around? That was the name of it, Lisa. If I could come back twice a year, Frida, I promise you I would come back. I promise you I would. I would. No matter where we at, sister. You got that right. The people I be around. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm going to close it up with that. Take my example for each and every one of y'all. I'm not claiming to be a super saint. I'm claiming to be a believer that want to know a little bit more and want to do things right. That's all. That's all. Okay? The way I was walking ain't the way it should have been going. And I'm not blocking my blessings. So I encourage each of y'all to pay attention to the people that you surround yourselves with. Pay attention to the people that you consider to be close to you. Right? Just pay attention to that. Everyone don't deserve all of you. All right? Everyone don't. And whatever restaurant that we was in, when I come back to Jersey, I want to go there again. I do. Angie, I want to go to that same restaurant we was at again. And Charmaine, if you catch this on a replay, I'm expecting to see you too. You packing now? I ain't mad at you, sister. Yes. Yes. So, I don't know if the name was Tops. It seemed like it had another name. But if you're saying that's the one it was, then yeah. Oh, yeah, we need to do restaurant takeover. We need to start traveling and doing that. Nikki and the Irish Squad. Restaurant takeovers in different cities. September and October for the walk. Yeah, so we doing a takeover in Nashville. That what we gonna do? Let me know now. I got a couple more minutes before we go. We doing a takeover in Nashville? Let me know, honey. Don't be on here lying now. If you ain't coming, you ain't coming. Now, that what we start doing? I'll come to your city. We do restaurant takeover. Who down with it? Remember, the Lord is watching. Remember, and tonight we're going to do a sip and chat. Kelly, I love you on purpose. Okay? I didn't do nothing special for Esco yesterday, y'all. I didn't. And he slept for the most part of the day. All right. That's what we're going to do. All of my retired sisters, start thanking God for your increase to travel. Stop looking at what you got. Okay? Stop looking at what you got. I'm in that too. I'm in that same space. I'm not looking at when my bills is due. I'm not looking at when I'm going to be able to put something on something. I'm not looking at when I'm thanking them. I'm thanking them. Yes, you do, Phyllis. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I appreciate you for that. What's that, Austin, Texas? If it wasn't so far, I don't know the distance from Houston to Austin, but I'll make my way. I will make my way. That restaurant had a DJ. The DJ was popping, baby. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Okay? He was popping. So that's something that we can work on. All right? I am so down with that. I'm down with it. I am definitely down with it. I had a whole funky good time, didn't I? I was up there. What time are we going to meet up for sip and chat? I will say, let me go do what I got to do. I want to say at least by 7, at least by 8 my time. Does football come on today? Because y'all know I don't know. Y'all know I don't know. That was his name, DJ Cocktails. Are you playing, Lisa? Tell me the truth. Yo, Juan, stop it. Was that his name for real? You going everywhere I go, Phyllis. I can't remember his name. Oh, no football today? Okay, good. Good. So at least by 7, no later than 8. Okay? If it's no football today. All right, y'all. We good? We good? We cool? We cool? Yes? Maybe? All right. Okay. Love you back on purpose. I love y'all on purpose. I just want y'all to know pride comes before the fall. On top of that, let me tell you something else. Where is it? Perception is your ultimate reality. Oh, okay. You're saying they have a good DJ and good cocktails. All right. I don't remember the DJ's name, but I do want to go back there. I do. So I love y'all, and I'll see y'all a little bit later. Let me get up out of here to handle my business. Okay. Bye, guys.